Welcome to Burping It Out podcast with Anna Regina. I'm Anna Regina, and this is Burping It Out, where we don't say what we think, we burp it out. Today we're talking about Instagram. But not just Instagram. Today we're going to talk about my Instagram. I'm sorry, but you know what? I think you're going to take away something from this. I swear to God. I don't know, maybe you're going to take something away from this. Maybe. You never know. You never know with me, to be honest. So, that was my bottle. Anyway. I've been thinking about talking about this for a while now, but I didn't really know how to say it, how to structure this episode, but I finally figured out how to do it. We're talking about this today. So, I hope you like it. I think you're gonna like it. Maybe. I don't know. Why have I been thinking about this a lot? Well, especially because I have a crush for the past months. I'm not gonna tell you how many. Because that's TMI. You don't give a fuck about that, and I'm not sure I do either. So anyway, so I have a crush, and every time he visits my Instagram, every time that I notice that he visits my Instagram page, I just cringe so hard, okay? I cringe so hard because, you know, when you have crushes, you become really, like, self-conscious of the things that you do, you know, how you look, the things that you're wearing, whether your hair's messed up or not. Like, usually you worry a lot about those things, and I think my Instagram is one of those things that I become, like, really self-conscious about. You know, I've never really liked my Instagram. I've always had my reservations, but I've never really known how to make it better, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I mean, not that I really cared or, like, worried about it. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it's not the best. It's not whatever. But, I'll figure it out. With, like, time and experience or whatever, I'll figure out how to make it better. But I never really paid attention to it. I never really was like, okay, now we're going to work on making this look better. But it's fine. Like, who cares? Anyway, now I'm more self-conscious. I don't know why. Maybe. I don't know why. I feel like, okay, so I'm 17 right now. I feel like everybody goes through, like, a teenage crisis at, like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 or something. And I started going through a teenage crisis when I was 15, 16. Like, to me, that's pretty late. I mean, not like a crisis because, like, it wasn't something necessarily related to being a teen. But, like, there's a lot of things that you realize when you're a teen that you didn't really realize when you were a kid or when you were a preteen or whatever the fuck. And you realize those things, and it's kind of upsetting because it's like, dude, this has always been like this, and that's okay. Like, how is the world like that? So, and I'm not saying this about anything specific. I mean, there's a lot of things about the world that I don't like and nobody really likes, but they are like that, and the world works like that, and people work like that, and blah blah blah. And you just realizing it is a little bit I don't know, like, frustrating, I guess, and infuriating a lot of the times. But anyway, that's not the point. Why do I hate my Instagram? If you've never visited my Instagram, let me tell you a little bit about it. The reasons why I think it's really bad, well, why I just straight up hate it, is because, one, I don't have a theme. I don't have, like, a, you know, like, it's not like usually people, like, have, like, certain colors to their Instagram. Like, you see, like, you know, like, certain colors, you know, some people do, like, all pink or all, like, blue or whatever. Or, like, they change every once in a while, but they kind of, like, it makes sense when they change it or whatever. Sometimes people do either just pastels or just neon colors or just black and white or the same filter, kind of, or, like, the same, I don't know, like, the same, like, palette, if that makes sense, with their Instagram. And I never really wanted to do that because I didn't want to stick to just doing one thing. You know, I want to do it all. I like all the colors in the rainbow. I love neon colors. I love bright colors. I love pastels. I love everything. And I never really wanted to do just one thing. I just wanted to do it all. And I think that's why I never really stuck with, like, a theme, if that makes sense. And the second reason is because some pictures are not good at all. Like some pictures, the quality is really bad. Okay, because sometimes, okay, so most of the pictures I take them with my phone. So I started my Instagram account when I was 13, and like a lot of the pictures I took them with my camera, like an actual camera, not a phone, a camera, an actual camera. And I would take the pictures with it and they were good. But like the thing is like when you zoom, whether it's with the camera or with the phone, it just like the picture loses so much quality. It's annoying. It's awful. And pictures end up looking bad. So I think it's just better to like take the picture and then crop it. But also like when you crop it, it's like again, the same thing happens. And it's just like a lot of the pictures that I take, the quality is just really freaking bad. And I don't know why, how, or when. Like, I don't know why. No, I don't know how. I'm sorry. I know exactly what I want to say in my brain, but then, like, my mouth is like, no, we're going to say it another way. Anyway. So, a lot of the pictures, the quality is really bad. It's like the concept is cool, and, like, I thought of taking a picture of this specific thing. Let's say, I love clouds, okay? I love taking pictures of clouds. I love paintings of clouds. I love them. I absolutely love them. I had pictures of clouds as my wallpaper and my lock screen and everything for a long time because I love them so much. Anyway, I have an obsession with clouds. I love them. Anyway, so I take a lot of pictures of clouds. And they look so shitty. Like, honestly, I wanted to take a picture of the clouds because they look so good. And honestly, if I had a good camera or if I knew how to take pictures at all, like, they would look so good. But because, for whatever reason, like, maybe it's because I zoom or maybe it's because I crop or maybe it's just the camera is really bad. I don't know. They end up looking like shit. And, like, I love the picture. I love what I saw in real life. But then I see the picture and it's like, I don't want to post it. But, like, I have to post something because I haven't posted in, like, 2 weeks. And I kind of, like... I'm not constant, like, when I post on Instagram, but, like, it's fine. I don't care. Like, right now, that's not my main goal in life, especially now that we're in this quarantine. And that, what am I going to do? Take pictures of me at home? Speaking of that, that's another reason why my Instagram is bad. Because I don't show my face. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. Because, like I said, I'm not photogenic. My face doesn't look good on camera, okay? Well, actually, I do look good. I've figured out a way to look good. That is doing my makeup, doing a filter, and putting my face at a certain angle. Well, certain angles. That's how I look good in pictures. Otherwise, I look like ass. And it's fine. And I'm not going to do all of that. I'm not going to take 3 hours to do my makeup, do my hair, whatever. Well, not 3 hours, but I was just exaggerating. But I'm not going to take a lot of time to do my face and my hair, whatever the fuck, and then take random pictures that I'm not even going to post because I don't want to post that type of pictures. I don't want to be, like, I don't know, like, it's not me, like, I like when girls take pictures of themselves, like, wearing makeup and stuff and, like, posing, like, they look amazing. I love those pictures, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just, like, I don't want to do that as of right now. I'm not saying I'm never doing it, because I might do it one day, but, like, that's not what I want to do right now. Anyway, and because I don't take pictures of myself, I don't know what to take pictures of. It's like, oh, there's this fruit. It looks so good. Do I take a picture of it? Oh my God, it's my new blog post. Should I post a picture of like a random like paragraph of the blog post? And I do that. Oh my God, this flower looks so good. And I take a picture of it. Oh my God, there's a plane. And then I take a picture. Like I take pictures of so random things. The randomest things ever. And I think that's part of the reason why it looks bad. Because my Instagram makes no sense. Like, honestly, if you follow me, it's like, what kind of content are you looking for? Because I post the randomest things ever. And that's why I hate it. Anyway. So, I mean, it makes no sense because I post personal shit, blogging shit that has nothing to do with any of them. Like, it's not my personal account because I don't show my face and I don't, whatever. And it's also not really my blogging account because not all of the posts are related to blogging. Actually, right now, very few of them are related to blogging, or half of them, or 30%. I don't know, but you know what I mean. And it makes no sense. It's just, honestly. And the reason why I haven't really shown my face is because I'm 17, so I'm underage, and technically my parents don't let me show my face until I'm 18, but right now they let me actually show my face on the internet. But we're in this quarantine and I don't know what the fuck to post. Like, honestly, I don't know what the fuck to post. Like, honestly, the last picture that I posted on Instagram, as of right now, when I'm recording this, was the cover art of this podcast, really. Because I wanted to share with you guys that I uploaded. Not that I uploaded, that I created a podcast. Anyway, so because we're in this quarantine and I can't go out and take pictures of whatever the fuck, I have no idea what the fuck to do. Honestly, I have ideas of like what I want to post. I'm not going to tell you, but like I have ideas of what I'm going to do. I actually have a plan right now, but I can't because I can't go out. I need to go out to do whatever the fuck it is that I want to do. Okay. Anyway, you will know. So yeah, what should I do? I have an idea what I should do. I'm not an expert. I'm not a social media marketer, whatever the fuck. I'm not a guru of that shit. But I think based on the reasons why I hate it and based on the reasons why it's bad, I think you can also take, like, things that you should do in order to change it. Like, I don't know exactly what to do, but at least I don't know what not to do, right? Okay, so these are my ideas of what I should do. 1, pick a theme or a few things to post. Not post just about the randomest things ever. Just like, okay, so what do I like? What are the things that I like the most? Okay, I like pictures of clouds. I like maybe pictures of me sometimes. Whatever, or like what I'm wearing, whatever the fuck. And I can also take pictures of, I don't know, something else. Whatever it is. Maybe things like related to the things that I'm doing. Like, I don't know, but like stick to like few things. And like if you want to do something new sometime, like, it's fine, as long as, like, the colors kind of match and it doesn't look too weird, whatever. I don't know, like it has to make sense minimally. Like, it has to... Oy. I'm sorry. I'm not sick, I swear. Did I just snore? Oh, wait. What the fuck? I can't get over it. I'm probably gonna edit that out. Anyway. So, yeah, basically. Stick to a few things to post. Secondly... I have to pay more attention to the quality of my posts because, again, when I zoom in and blah, 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 like, it has to be, like, a good picture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna post something, I gotta make sure, like, the quality is good and it's not a shitty picture. It's not just whatever the fuck picture, Like, it has to be, like, minimally good. Like, I have to be happy with it before posting it. That's what I mean. As I'm recording this, the lines of, like, my audio are so little. Can you hear me well? Anyway, we will see. And the third reason is that it has to be aesthetic. And this has a lot to do with the first and the second reasons. Like, it has to look good, right? Because I think that Instagram is a lot about that. Like, people really, a lot of the times they follow other people based on, like, unless it's, like, memes or whatever the fuck, like, you kind of, like... like you need to like their like aesthetic or whatever to follow them. A lot of the times that's how I follow people. Like if I like their aesthetic, I follow them. Looks aren't the most important thing, but sadly, that's how it goes on Instagram. Anyway, and that's all I wanted to say. I think that if I do that, at least if I do those 3 things, my Instagram is going to look a lot better. I just have to work a little bit more on it. I mean, there are obviously way many more things that are important to life. I mean, this is literally nothing. Like, I could totally have this Instagram game that I don't really understand and live a happy, normal life. But honestly, like, I don't know. Next time I have a crush, I don't want to cringe every time they go to my Instagram page. Whether they actually like it or not. If I don't like it, I'm going to cringe every time they go to it. Every time they see it, whatever. Anyway, I am bad at talking. You should know that by this point. Whatever. So yeah, this was everything. How do you do your Instagram? Do you like your account? Do you dislike it? Do you think there's anything you need to change? I don't know. Tell me. You can send me a DM on Twitter, on Instagram at burpingitoutpod. You can also send me an email. burpingitoutpod@gmail.com. You can also go to my website, burpingitoutpodcast.wordpress.com. Links to all of that are in the description. I'm sorry, my computer for some reason shut down and it stopped recording. I don't know what happens. I don't know. I have to ask my dad. Anyway, so yeah, what was I gonna say? I hope you enjoyed. I really did. I like talking about this. It was, I don't know, it makes me feel better. Knowing that you're doing something wrong is the first step to get better, right? Don't you agree? I really agree with this. I At least I realized that I'm doing something wrong. Don't exactly know what it is, but I think I know more or less what it is. I don't know. We'll see. This is just getting longer unnecessarily. I hope that you guys enjoyed. And did I burp? Oh my god. Why do I always remember at the end of the episode? I'm so sorry. Oof. I swear to God, I burp at a while. I swear to God, I burp every once in a while. All the freaking time. And honestly, actually lately, these past few days, I've done burps that were like so good. They were like long and like bleh. Like they were so good. Like they sounded just so good. They were epic burps. They were amazing. I wish you guys could have heard that. Like honestly, they were amazing. They were amazing. They were the best burps I've ever burped, if that makes sense. And here, do I burp? No. Ugh. Anyway, this is getting longer, and it makes no sense. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye! And that was the end of the episode. Hope you liked it. This podcast is also on Twitter and Instagram at Burping It Out Pod, at BURPINGITOUTPOD. You can also find me on social media at It's Anna Regina, at ITSANAREGINA. I hope you have a great day or night, and I will see you next time.